great. Today is going to be glorious because you're here. The very fact that you're here already has made today an awesome day. And I'm glad you're here. And also the fact that you're here shows that you're a lifelong learner, because only people who really want to equip themselves and empower themselves come to classes like this. So I celebrate you and I salute you. Welcome on board. Let's continue. So just in case you don't know me, I'm Henrietta Agboola. I'm a business and sales automation expert. I'm a digital marketer. I'm a tech entrepreneur, and I'm the queen of fashion education in Africa. Awesome. Now, we are into training in different skills, all right? Starting from digital marketing, all right? We train in digital marketing, we train in sales automation, we train in fashion design courses, we train in app creation courses, we train in business profitability courses, right? And then we also have physical businesses where, where we have our online store, but we have our physical store where we sell clothes, all right? And we also have our online store where we sell virtually. We have our online school called EasyLearn College, and we're digitally selling all over the world. That is it. We have over 6,000 students that are learning both physically and, in fact, digitally and physically. All right, perfect. So that's a little bit about me. Great. Now, I want to share with you, these are just a few out of so many challenges, loads and loads of challenges that people face when they are running their ads. Now, all of you, some of you might have gone through some of this, might be going through some of these challenges, or some of you have never actually come at, have never even been able to create an ad before. So this is for you to know the kind of things that people are passing through. All right, so let's meet through some of them. Now, somebody said here that my challenges are payment, targeting, and also getting effective results, okay? Well, before we continue, let me be sure that everybody can see my screen A-okay. I just want to be sure. Let me just be sure. If you saw my screen A-okay, just let me know. Let me know in the comment that you can see my screen. So just give me a yes if you saw my screen. I just want to be sure that everybody is following. Everybody is following. Can you see my screen? Yeah, yes, ma'am. Oh, perfect, perfect. Just wanted to be sure. I didn't want to just assume that everything was going on fine, right? So let's get back. Let's get back. Perfect. So I am just going to, yeah. Let's share the screen back again. Perfect. So here are just a few out of so many challenges that people are facing while running their ads. Now, these are real challenges, right? Because people sent these in for me, all right, when I asked them what their challenges were. Someone said, my challenges are payment, targeting, and also getting effective results. Someone says here, not having as much reach as I would have loved, okay? And someone else said here, the adverts I run on Facebook do not bring forth prospects for my business. I need adverts that will make people sign up for the business. Can you just imagine that? She's into business and people are not signing up for it. And someone says here, converting likes and saves to buying customers. And that is one of the key issues that people have, because people will just do ads and then people will be liking and commenting and they're not buying. So they want to be able to convert likes and saves into buying customers. Now, someone says here, you would like to, his biggest challenge is turning what? Running ads that convert. Because the ads have to convert. You're not just running the ads because you want to give Facebook money. You're there because you want to amplify what is working and get more people to see what you are offering, all right? Someone here says, as a matter of fact, I've been running an ad for 4 days now. Not even one person showed up or even showed interest. Very painful and frustrating. So let me share with you some of the stories that I have. Some of the stories of our, oh, sorry. Let me see what is happening here. Just a moment. Just want to be sure. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, just wanted to be sure that everything was going on fine. I thought I got a message. Sorry about that. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. I thought I got a message from, you know. Okay, so let's talk about David's story. All right, let's talk about David's story. Now, this is one of the people who signed up for our course, our Facebook ads targeting course, but this was his before and after, right? Now, the screenshot to the left was his predicament. He was running ads, but he was not getting, results. And he was concerned about that. And we had to encourage him that he shouldn't worry, that when he joins our course, he will be able to get the desired result that he wants. And now you can see that in the middle here. I mean, he just started running ads within a couple of days. And then he was so excited when he got it right. Yes, he sent, this was an unsolicited testimonial. And he sent to me, he said, wow, that already 60 people, this was about 2 hours after I started running his ad, right? That 60 people have already taken the action he wanted his ad to take, for people to take on his ad. I'm telling you, he had 60 people take action. I'm telling you, by the end of that day, he had over 168 people sign up for the action he wanted them to take. And that's the awesome thing about running ads the right way. Okay, let's look at okay, this is a testimonial. He said, thanks so much, ma'am. I really appreciate it. Thank God for giving me the opportunity to meet you. I run ads this morning and with using the conversion objective and the outcome as well. I really appreciate it. God bless you. This was the same day he did that. So that's why it's in the present tense, all right? Now, this is Somi. This is her story, all right? She's the one that said, as a matter of fact, I've been running ads for 4 days now. Not even one person showed up or even showed interest. She was totally frustrated. Yes, she had to borrow money. She had over 25,000 that she borrowed to do ads and didn't work. She gave it to someone to do it for her. That one too did not work. And she was totally frustrated. And in fact, I had to just tell her that she shouldn't worry. Okay. I had to tell her that she shouldn't worry, that, in life, you need to try out more options. I had to encourage her. You can see the crying emojis there. That this is really, really frustrating. And look at it. Just after a few days, when she started running those ads, she just told me, wow, I have gotten 3 proofs of payment so far. This was an ongoing ad, right? She just quickly sent me this message telling me about her progress. That is going from no sales, in fact, minus, they call minus, to having 3 proofs of payment. I'm telling you that this can be your story. You can begin to make sales, right? Good, let's move on. Now, this is Kemi's story. Hers is also a very interesting one. She already knew how to create ads and how to make ads, but her problem is that, how does she get people who are interested in her product and training? This is her own issue, all right? And look at her testimonial. She said, good evening, ma'am. This was sent to me that particular evening some time ago. She said, I really want to appreciate you because your training has helped me a lot. Since I did training with you, my business has really grown. After learning from you, I run ads, and to my greatest surprise, within 2 to 3 weeks, I had a gain of 120K. This is gain. This is not revenue. This is gain, right? And I was like, wow, so online business can be sweet like this? God bless you richly, and thanks for the impartation. Don't worry, ma. More people are coming from me to you. Now, let me tell you something. She actually brought 4 people. Okay, she actually introduced 4 people to us, and like 2 out of them have already made payments. I'm telling you that this works. Okay, now let's go into the class today. All right, today we're going to start with talking about Facebook ad creation elements. We're going to look at 3 different parts of this class. These are the very important elements that you need to have before you start creating ads. I'm going to be showing you screenshots of how to go about creating the ad. So just hold on, and just in case you're just coming in and I haven't welcomed you officially, welcome again. And if you haven't, go into my DM and say special gift, put your name there and come back to the chat box here and say done, okay? It's only when I see the done that I will know that you have done it, all right? And I will give you a special gift for joining us today. So back to the class. Facebook ad creation elements. So these are very important. I'm going to talk about them. There are about 5 of them that we need to have very, very importantly. The very first thing is that you need to have a product or service to advertise. I think that is a no-brainer, right? You need to have a product. You need to have a service. You need to have something that you are promoting. Very key. Secondly, excuse me, you need to have a catchy headline. Now, why do I use the word catchy? Something that draws people and quickly catches attention. Why? You need to make sure that you are selling, letting them know the solution they will get to their problem. All right. Just like you guys, you signed up for my webinar because you saw I said create winning ads that work. All right. I said create winning ads that work. And then when you saw that, oh, winning ads that work, this is my solution I'm looking for. And that's why you signed up. Very important. If you just go and put the name of your page, that's not what's going to catch them. Don't forget we have 2.5 billion people on Facebook scrolling down the streets of Facebook. Okay. And when I say Facebook, I'm not just talking about Facebook. I'm talking about Facebook. I'm talking about Instagram. I'm talking about WhatsApp. I'm talking about Messenger. Okay. And other partner services where people showcase their ads. All right. So you need to make sure that you have a very good headline to catch people's attention. Now, what about converting copy? Now, this is also very emotional. You have to understand that people buy emotionally. All right. They don't really buy by logic. So that means you need to be touching the hearts of people. You need to be telling them that, this is their pain point. All right. You need to tell them that this is where you're failing. This is, I feel you. I know how you are going through. You are going through this problem. And people have to see it in that copy that you know their problem. Because you see, running ads is not about you. Running ads is all about the customer because it's what they need. Perfect? That's what they need. So you need to tell them that this is your problem and I can solve this problem and we have solved it before. See the results. When they see that and say, wow, this is true. And you need to let them know that you're an authority on what you are delivering. Very, very key. All right. And that's what's going to catch their attention. That's what's going to make them to sign up for whatever you want them to do, either to buy something or either to sign up, just like you signed up for this program, or to do something. All right, great. Then you need to have an attractive image or video. I don't think I need to talk too much about that because, as I said, there are 2.5 billion people on Facebook. Everybody is looking for something. You need to quickly grab their attention, right? That's what you need to do. Whether it's an image or a video, just make sure that it's something that will catch people's attention. Then finally, you need to have a link to send them to. Now, this is very key because you need to have a call to action. That is where you now put your link. Your call to action determines, and a call to action is very key. And you need to have a link to send them to. So what is your call to action? It could be learn more. It could be sign up. It could be download. It could be anything. It could be buy now, whatever it is. Make sure you have a link to send them to, either into a WhatsApp group where you're going to get more information from them, or you want to send them to sign up for something like you signed up for my program, or you want to send them to your payment page, right, where they can buy something from you. You need to have a link. Now, another very important factor is that you need to have what we call, choose the right objectives, right? The right objectives are very, very important. Very, very important when choosing ads. Now, when it comes to creating ads, okay, you have 3 different objectives. You have what we call the awareness objective. You have what we call, sorry about that, there's some noise outside. We have what we call the awareness objectives. We have what we call the consideration objectives. And we also have what we call, the conversions objective. And this is very important when you're creating ads. I think right now everybody's getting ready for Christmas. You can hear all the fireworks going on. All right, so that, like I was saying about the conversions, the objectives when choosing ads, you have your awareness, you have your consideration, and you have what we call the conversions. All right, so the awareness is when you just want people to know what you're doing, okay? And that's the place where most of you create ads from. Most of you just go into Facebook and just click on boost post. Most of you just go into Instagram and just click on promote. That's not the way to create ads, my dear. No. That is just an awareness ad. It's a good one, but you won't get results from there. Then there's what we call the consideration, where you put in a link and people go to a particular location, probably your website, your payment page, or something like that. Those ones are also good, they convert, but not as much as the conversions objective, which gets the best results forever. All right, great. I've been doing this for over 4 years, so I know what I'm talking about. Now, let me go take you through some screenshots that show you the process, okay, of creating winning ads, all right? Now, this is Facebook. This is a screenshot of Facebook. So to the left, you will look for where it says ads or ads manager, and you click on it, and then it brings you into this place, which is the engine room where you create your ads. This is called, the ads manager in Facebook. This is where you create every single thing. I can see that green button, that lovely green button there that says create. You click on that, and then it shows you the different objectives. Just like I said before, that we have 3 different kind of objectives. We have on the left, awareness. We have in the middle, consideration, and we have to the right, conversions. So you need to pick one, depending on what kind of ad you want to create, all right? Then once you make a choice, it brings you in here where you now begin to choose your audience, choose your pricing, choose all of those things. So when it comes to audiences, you need to know the kind of audience that really you're trying to target, all right? And we do this, we drill down to this in our Facebook ads targeting course, which I'm going to be talking about in a few minutes, all right? Good. So you need to be able to choose your audience. You can decide to put in, detailed audiences, or just leave it open for Facebook to do for you. Good. Next, you need to choose your budget, right? Now, this is very key because your budget determines how far you go. It's a game of numbers. You need to know it's a game of numbers. So the more people who see your work, see your ads, the more that will sign up. Great. So the better your budget, the bigger your reach. And then you click on continue, and then it brings you into this place where you now choose either an image or a video. All right. When you click on that, you choose your image, you choose your video, whichever one, and then you go ahead to customize, all right, to create it, what we call all those elements I spoke about. As you can see here on the left, you can see the copy on the top here. You need to put in your converting copy, put in your catchy, headline, and then put in your link. You can see the picture that was selected. Now, I mean, who would see this plate of fried rice and not want to click on it? Come on, come on. Even you, just seeing this, you're already salivating. Even myself, I'm already thinking of eating, just looking at this. So that's what we're talking about. It's something that will catch the attention of your audience quickly. Great. So then you click on, you click on it, and then you publish, and it brings you back in here. And once it is, it goes through a review process, and then Facebook will either approve or disapprove. But if you've done everything right, definitely they will approve you. Great. So I guess this has shown you that it's quite simple to do this. Yeah. So let's move on. Let us move on. Great. So now I want to be sure. Let me go into, the comments and hear. What do you think about the class so far? What do you think about, before we go into this targeting elements? I want to know, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? So tell me in the comments, are you following? I want to be sure that you are following. Let me be sure you are following. Let me just check on you guys to be sure that you're following. I want to be sure you're following. Great. So it's awesome. Thank you, Damilola. Oh my gosh. Let me check. Let me see everything that's going on. Thank you. You guys are following. It's awesome. Thank you. It's great. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's get back into class. Okay. Thank you so much. You guys are giving me ginger. Yeah, ginger. Oh. You guys are gingering me. Thank you so much. Yes, I just saw another person say something now. Let me read it out. Yes, Farid says it's interesting. Damilola says it's awesome. Yes, Jaka says following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me get back into class before I get carried away. Okay, let's get back into class. Good. So let's talk about targeting elements. That's what we want to go into next. We're talking about targeting elements. Now, these are the things you need to also put into consideration when you're trying to create your ads, okay? And there are different ways in which you can target people, okay? So the first one is by location. Great, you can decide that, you want to target people, everybody in Nigeria. You want to target people probably, by states. You want to target by locality. If you have a physical store, you can target your area. And people will walk in because they're seeing your store on Facebook. They're going to walk in, okay? Now, you can also target different countries. You can target different continents. You can even target worldwide. It depends on the size of your pocket. Facebook will help you spend your money. but it will also help you get results if you're doing the right thing. Okay, so that's another way you can, that's one of the ways you can target. Now, because we're in Nigeria, our home country, when you create the ad, it has already put Nigeria there, but you can change it. You can change to any country, you can change to any state, you can change to whatever you want. Now, the next one is demographics. Now, how do you target people by demographics? And when we talk about demographics, we're talking about sex, age, income level, employment, all of those kind of things, right? So you can target people by different demographics. Now, if, for instance, you want to target, you have a product for maybe young people. When I say product, maybe like an entertainment product, right? Things that are for younger people, younger generation, you are going to be putting younger ages there. You're not going to be putting 65, 55, and all those kind of ages. You need to put the right age. Now, if you have a product that's majorly for women, you will not be targeting men, right? Except maybe the men that want to buy it for their women, obviously. Yeah, but you'll be targeting women. So because if you have a women's product and you're targeting both men and women, you're going to be wasting a lot of money. Now, what about if you have a set of people you want to target? You want to target a particular set of bankers in a particular bank. You want to target a particular set of bankers. You can target down to even place of employment. That is it. All right, even income level, you can do that. So those are the things we're talking about. Now, what about interest? Now, this is another way. This is one of the fun ways to target people. What are they interested in? What are the things that your ideal clients are interested in, right? Those are the things that you want to target people by. So if, for instance, you are into a bakery, because I know one of you, yeah, she's a baker, and then you want to target people that love cakes. What are you going to do? You need to put in different kind of names of cakes that people like. All right, you could say red velvet, or you could say baking shows, you can say things like that, and put in maybe the programs, the magazines, probably, public figures that they follow, maybe big bakers they follow. Do you understand? Or just put baking, and then you can click on suggestions and it helps you, and all of those kind of things. You can target the interest that people love. Then what about behaviors? Now, behaviors is like, you go to a particular site and you do a particular thing. If that person or that website has a Facebook pixel, okay, it will be recorded as your behavior so that the person can now target you. Now, how many of us have gone to a particular website to buy something, and then afterwards we begin to see the ads following us all around, like monitoring spirits? That is what we call an omnipresence ad, because you've done something on someone's website and then the ads are following all around. That is an omnipresence ad. And that is how you target people's behavior, because there's what we call the Facebook pixel. And that's what we're going to share more about that in our Facebook ads targeting course. How you need to put your Facebook pixel on your website to make sure you target the right people, to get those people into your offers. I'm telling you, it works like magic. Now, there's what we call engagement. You can target people by what they've done on your posts. Maybe they liked your post, they saved your post, they commented. You can target all those people. But most times, because it's an awareness ad, it might not really convert as much. Then there's this one that is also another awesome one called automatic optimization. This is done by Facebook. All right. In this case, you don't bother. You don't choose any targeting. You just leave it for Facebook to choose for you. You just do the ad and Facebook does the work. Now, this is in a case where you don't know your target audience and you're not sure who's going to buy from you. So just leave it open. You don't change anything. You leave it, and Facebook will help you find the right kind of people. I hope this has been awesome so far. Thank you so much for all your awesome, beautiful, and wonderful and gingering comments. Thank you so much. God bless you. So great, I've got a special announcement. For you. And so with your permission, I'd like to introduce to you the Facebook Ads Targeting course and the Ultimate Winning Ads Challenge, what I call the Ultimate Winning Ads Coaching Challenge. Wow. Now, let me explain this further so you get a piece of what I'm saying. Now, most of you have seen that the challenges that we have are all bordering around targeting, converting your ideal clients, and making profitable sales, right? Of course. Now, all of us want to turn our ads. We want our ads to turn clicks into cash. Yes or yes? Is it yes or is it yes? Obviously, it's yes. Now, we're tired of our ads not converting and only giving us likes, comments, and shares. Oh my gosh, we're tired of it. Is this not true? It is. Of course it is. You're tired of it and you've all seen it. So many challenges. So what is the solution, right? Now, the solution is you need to get the right eyeballs on your offers now before you burn all your money doing ads the wrong way. So now we want to invite you to join our Facebook ads targeting course today. Okay, so now what's inside the Facebook ads targeting course? What makes it so great? Why am I talking about it like it's like the best thing since sliced bread? Yes, it is. So let me share with you what we have in here. So first off, in the Facebook ads targeting course, you're going to get Facebook ads targeting methods and standard metrics. Now, this sounds like a whole lot of Greek, right? But I'm telling you, with this, just this number one, you would be able to save money on ads. You'll be able to make more money with your ads just with this number one, because you need to know the numbers. You need to understand what we call opt-in rate. You need to understand what we call click-through rate. You need to understand all of this matrix, because this is what's going to help you to know when an ad is not performing and you need to kill it. Take it from me. Trust me. Trust me. This is it. Because when you understand the targeting methods and the metrics, you will be able to know when you're running an ad after 1 or 2 days that this is a winning ad or this is a bad ad, and you kill it or you leave it running. With this one, you will save a lot of money and you will make a lot of money just with this number one. Then number two, you need to understand Facebook pixel creation. How do you create your Facebook pixel? How do you install it on your website? How do you deploy it? These are very, very important things that will help you to target the right people. It will help you to create retargeting ads with ease and omnipresence ads with people that have engaged with your website or done 1 or 2 things. This is very, very important. You need this in your life. Now, number three is that you need to be able to create, measure, and monitor behavioral events on your website and landing pages. I'm sure some of you are saying website, landing pages. Don't worry. I'm going to teach you how to create your website. Don't worry. With a few clicks within the next 20, 30 minutes, you'll be able to make a website. So don't get yourself bothered, because we're going to give you the tools to do it. All right. Then you also need to know about audience insights mastery for creation of better performing ads. If you don't understand your audience, how will you be able to master it? How will you be able to get the right kind of eyeballs on your offers? You need to know how to create saved audiences, custom audiences, look-alike audiences. That word look-alike, please don't joke with it, because you need to be able to get the right kind of people to buy into your offers today. And then this is one of the best parts. We're going to give you practical walkthroughs of all Facebook ads, conversion, and retargeting ads. Now, what about the winning ads coaching challenge? Because when I call it it's a challenge, where it's a coaching challenge. This is where we sit down, look at your ads together, and do it together. All right, where you come on a live with me, and then we do it hand by hand, face to face, together. That's how it is. All right. Now, in this 5-day coaching challenge that will be sent to you, 5 days. All right. You'll be able to create an awareness objective ad to boost audience engagement, which is very important. You need to get people gingered, right? Then you need to also create a consideration objective ad. We're going to do this together to direct our audience to take a specific action. What about day 2? Day 2, you're going to create a beautiful website and prepare it for Facebook pixel installation. This is going to be done together, right? You will see it done together, I'm telling you. Then day 3, we're going to learn how to create and install Facebook pixel on your website. That's it. And then you're also going to be able to create standard behavioral events to track specific actions that are taken on your website. And we also have day 4 and day 5. We're going to create conversion objective ads to get maximum results from your ads. And then in day 5, we're going to create an omnipresence ad. That is the baba of it, right? So get those people who have done 1 or 2 things on your website and tell them, and you will call them back. Because let me tell you something. All right, people need to see your ads like about 5 to 10 times to take an action. So if they've seen it once and they've forgotten about you, you need to get something that will pull them back and say, come here, come on. You came here, you need to take action. Now, this is going to be 5 days of live classes, okay? To create a minimum of 3 functional ads and a beautiful website for your business. Okay, so now to the brass tacks. Now, you're going to be asking me, how much is it, right? So this is it. This is it. It's normally supposed to be $30,000, which is $84. But today, I'm giving you a massive over 66% discount off. Yes, if you take advantage of it between today and in a couple of next few days, you will get it at $9,900 only. That's $27. You can actually screenshot this page and go to the bit.ly link, all right? And then we are going to give you 2 bonuses, okay? We're going to give you the first bonus is about website and landing page building class. We're going to teach you how to create your website. Now you're going to get this for free. We're going to teach you this for free. This is not, you're not paying anything for this. You're getting this free. All right. Then what about the second one? You're going to teach you about WhatsApp marketing. You're going to get all of these things for free. All this is what over 20,000 naira. excuse me, please. This is what, over 20,000 naira. But what do you get? You get WhatsApp group marketing, WhatsApp status marketing. You're also going to get customized WhatsApp links. You're going to be taught how to do all of these things, all for free. All for free. You're not going to pay a dime for this. But let me tell you, I want to make this thing sweeter for you. Now, you're supposed to pay 9,900, right? But let me tell you, if you pay on this webinar, as in like now, I'm going to cancel that price for the coaching classes. You're not going to pay a single dime. You're going to get it free of charge. All you're going to have to pay is just 5,000 naira if you pay now. Yes, you're going to get the 5-day winning ads coaching classes absolutely free of charge. I'm going to make you that sweet offer today because I want you to begin to create ads that will take your business from no sales to multiple sales. So this is it. If you are going to join today, between now and in the next 1 or 2 hours max, you will get it at 5,000 naira today. If you pay on this webinar right away, you will get it at 5,000 naira with all the bonuses, and then you will get the coaching classes free of charge. That is my sweet deal for you this evening. All right. If you take action right now. Okay. So let me tell you, you've seen all the testimonials, right? You've seen that this works. I don't want to belabor it. Now you're going to get, so what are you going to get for 5K today on this webinar? Is you're going to get the Facebook ads targeting course and your 2 bonuses and the coaching classes for free. You're going to get all of that. So you need to take a screenshot and make your payment immediately because spaces are filling up fast. We already have people waiting for the class. The class is starting this Monday. That's it. So, but the only thing is that you need to take action right now. So I'm going to be giving you all of these goodies, and I'm going to be sharing and asking you. I mean, you have questions you want to ask about the class. You want to take advantage of this special webinar special. Go to FB Ad Class, bit.ly FB Ad Class, or you transfer 5,000 naira to our corporate account, as you can see here, or you pay 9,900 naira tomorrow. So which one would you like to do? Now I'm ready to take questions. Thank you so much for being on board. I'm going to stop share now and take questions. Take questions, take questions, take questions, take questions. Okay, let me go and see what's happening. Okay, good. So tell me now, I want to know in the comments, tell me as I speak, how many of you would love to be on this coaching call? How many of you would love to be on this coaching class? You're gonna get it free of charge, right? Totally free of charge, totally free of charge. So I want to know in the chat, tell me how many of you would love to be part of this class and get the coaching classes free. Now, if you can hear me, yes. Oh, please go ahead with the question, please. That is from Aisha Lawal. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You can ask the question. Go ahead. Let me see. Or do you want me to would you like to unmute yourself? Let me allow you speak. If you would like to unmute yourself, go ahead. So I still have quite a number of you on the call. Come on, gist me, tell me who is interested in being part of it. All right, so let me know. Okay, so I'm looking in the chat right now. I have always had issues with payment. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is one of the easiest parts, okay? So what would you like to learn about payments? When you say you have issues, what exactly are your issues, okay? My ad account has been disabled. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let me gist you more about that. A lot of people's ad accounts have been disabled recently. Let me come live to just tell you, okay, has been disabled. Okay, please, all the questions I'm here to answer. I have a question to my ad account is deactivated. Okay, I think I'm in for the coaching class. Ooh, great. That is for Reed. That's it. You are in for the coaching class. All you just have to do right now, right here, just transfer your 5,000, and then you'll get access to your course within 20 minutes. Its maximum is 30 minutes, okay? You'll get access to it. And then on Monday, we'll start the coaching classes. It's 5 days of coaching classes, all right? Targeting the right audience, yes. Okay, that are in need of the product or service. So can you explain your question a bit more? So I'm seeing that, Jockey, you say you have a question. I can see Joker says she has a question. I have a question. Okay, my ad account has been deactivated. I'm going to share and give you all these examples. But first of all, let me first of all put in the account details where you are going to make your payments. If you see what I put in there, you can see the account details there. You can go ahead and make a payment, your 5,000 Naira, if you want to be able to get the coaching classes free. But if it's by tomorrow, you're going to get it at 9,900. No jokes, all right? So, but if you want to be part of this coaching classes for free, today is the day where you take advantage of it and only pay 5,000, all right? Or you can even just click on the link and go ahead and make your payment and let us know in the chat once you've done that. So let me answer the questions. Let's talk about, let me come on live here and let's talk about the disabling of ad accounts, okay? So now let me tell you what has happened currently in Facebook. Okay, a lot of people are scamming people. You have to understand it. Right now, as we speak, there are a lot of scamming going on because we have 2.5 billion people on Facebook. You know that, right? You know that. We have 2.5 billion people on Facebook. So there are a lot of scammers. People are using people's ad accounts to create ads and just do scamming things. So because of that, when Facebook sees that there's something going on in a particular region, they just close a lot of ad accounts. Probably you've not been running ads, right, consistently, and then you now begin to run ads, they will close your ad account. This thing I'm talking about happened to me. So it's not, I myself, I went through it because I run ads consistently, okay? They just stopped my ad. They disabled my ad account. But now this is the case. When that happens, they'll give you a link. Maybe you'll say learn more or this and that, whatever. You know, they will now tell you to ask for a review. Now, because they know that the right person will still come forward and ask for your review, and then they'll just activate your ad. Now, if you have that problem, send me a message, okay? Send me a WhatsApp message. I have some some articles that you can read and quickly get your ad account activated. All right, I'll give you that for free. So if you have that problem of your ad account being disabled or stuff like that, just send me a message requesting for the articles, okay? The number two thing is that when, I would always advise that you create a separate ad account for your ads. Create a different Facebook. I'm talking about a fresh Facebook altogether. Create a fresh Facebook for running ads. That's what I did. All right, so that means that the one that you use to follow friends and family, let it be different, and the one that you use to create ads, let them be different. I hope that makes sense. If it makes sense, tell me that it makes sense. Then I guess there's another question. Let me go and check. Let me see. There's a question about payments. There's a question about having problem with payments. All right, let me go and check that in the in the chats. Okay, please. Let me ask, how can I handle that? That's for Joke Amo. What was the question about? Let me check what Joke Amo's question is. My ad account. Okay, I've told you, Joke Amo, send me a message requesting for those articles. I will help you. Then I saw another question about having payment. Okay, issues with payment. Okay, so now while I shut, tell me exactly what exactly is the main issue. Was it that when you try to put your card, it didn't allow you pay or something? I want to know what exact issue you had. You put in your card details to add money or to pay for ads, and then they just declined your card. I want to know. Tell me what exactly is it. So tell me. Can you guys all hear me? Can you all hear me? So I can see we have Franca here, Franca Chima, we have Genevieve, we have Joke, we have Lawal Aisha, we have Olasumbo, we have Professor Onofunke, come on, we have Farid and we have Enei. I would like to know, tell me the questions you have in the chat. Let me check what's going on in the chat right now. Yes, I ran an ad and it was working, then it stopped. Okay, it stopped working. What did they say? Because your ad won't just stop. What happened? Did they tell you anything? Okay, so Joke, you said I can hear you. So tell me, Joke, what exactly, you said that, okay, you can hear me, right? Did you hear that I said you should go on and send a message requesting for the articles, okay? If you have a problem with your ad account being deactivated. After that, I tried to use another card and it's been declined. Let me tell you something. There's something else we use when we are running ads in our Facebook ads targeting course, and it never gets declined. That is our secret sauce. Okay, so Lawal Aishat, I'm inviting you to join us in the Facebook ads targeting course and get all the coaching free of charge. Okay, and then we will tell you there's a particular thing you're going to use. They said they can't change my, don't worry about that. We're going to teach you how to change this. This is what I've been doing for over 4 years, right? So don't worry about that. Okay, you are going to get all, I'm telling you, you're going to be all, it's going to be like as if, wow, really? For all my students, this is how we get it. Let me tell you something. This is not only happening to you. It happens to a lot of people. I'm telling you that it even happened to me. So what are we saying? If it can happen to me, if they can deactivate my account, so whose account they don't deactivate? They will deactivate everybody's account. Okay? So, but we know how to get up. Within a few days, your account, your ad account will be up and running. Trust me. You can hold me to it. You can hold my words, right? You can hold my words. Yes. So you can hold my words. Yeah. Yeah, you said laughing out loud. Yeah, you can hold my words. We will hold you to it. So Lawal Aishat, would you love to be part of our Facebook ads targeting course and get all your coaching free of charge? Would you love to do that? Tell me in the comments if this is what you would love to do.